It was a night of dancing, food, and fun at the Under the Mayan Moonlight Hispanic Gala at the JW Marriott Hotel. There was a spectacular variety of items up for auction for this very well-dressed crowd. As for the two honorees of the night, well, clearly they had a lot of fun. In the spotlight were Frank Purvis Jr., the former president and chief executive officer of Pan American Life, and Jose Suquet, the current president and CEO of the company. Both saluted on this night for their outstanding leadership.
I'm very flattered to receive this honor on behalf of Pan American, and it's also very special to receive this honor in conjunction with Frank Purvis, who is 95 years old and has a history with Pan American dating back 58 years, and he's receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award, which is, I think, just a wonderful thing that the Chamber took the time and the forethought to recognize somebody that's had so many contributions to New Orleans. So I feeling great tonight.
And how are you feeling tonight, given that you got the phone call, your husband's going to be honored, and here you are? How do you feel about it?
Well, I'm very honored as well and excited, and I'm very proud of him. I'm always proud of him, but I'm even more proud that in such a short amount of time he's made this much of an impact.
When you brag about him, what do you say that's out there that's just outstanding that makes him one of the honorees tonight?
I believe that one of his strengths is that he believes in what he does, and he works very, very hard. So that makes all of the difference. He loves what he does.
What's some of the biggest contributions, do you think, overall? Because you don't just help one, you're helping many. What are some of his big contributions?
Well, I know that he just finished heading the United Way campaign, and I think that's very big. And then in the business world, in his business, Pan American was just named the 16th largest Hispanic company, and to be able to bring it through such a difficult financial time and still show growth, I think that's probably the biggest thing he's done.
And don't want to ignore you, of course, with the mere fact that we're here 4 years after Katrina and the Hispanic community has just exploded locally. The leadership is just growing. The names are constantly popping up in the news. Your thoughts on all of this as one of the leaders of the local Hispanic community?
Well, I think it's absolutely fabulous what's happened with the Hispanic community and the Hispanic story in New Orleans. Just in Orleans Parish, the Hispanic population has gone from 3 to 9%. Jefferson Parish from maybe 8 to 9.5, or almost 10% of the population. And everybody knows that the contributions that Hispanics made post-Katrina. I don't think we would be as far along as we are had it not been for the many Hispanics that moved back here and started working in construction. And God, heaven help us if it wasn't for that. We'd probably still be way underbuilt. And I think about 87% of people are back in their homes rebuilt as a result, a great part of that being the Hispanic laborers that came. So I'm very pleased.
Frank Purvis was actually awarded the Balboa Award from the Panamanian government. He has served as the CEO and chairman of Pan American Life for 58 years. An outstanding job, and saw that company through one of the most toughest times and actually one of the greatest growth of their insurance product in Latin America. Recently, as recent as 2004, Jose Suquet, who is now the chairman and chief executive officer of Pan American Life, who's an insurance giant in the industry from New York and Miami, we were lucky to have come lead up Pan American Life, which is top 16. It's number 16 in the top 500 Latin American businesses in the United States. So we're lucky to have Jose Suquet, who is also, by the way, an incredible civic and community partner for the city of New Orleans.
In a synopsis, what have both those men done to help the Hispanic community?
They've done a fantastic job in showing leadership and integrating small and medium-sized businesses. One of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that Pan American Life outsources a lot of their insurance products to, if you will, to the retail market, which is a lot of small and business-sized insurance companies throughout the Americas. So they've been very open and very supportive of the Hispanic Chamber and Hispanic businesses through their product, their insurance product, which is their major business instrument.
Is that my boss, Senator Mary Landrieu, knows that the Hispanic community here in Louisiana is a very vital part of our community. And as the chairperson of the Senate Small Business Committee, she understands that our small businesses, particularly those that are owned by our Hispanic friends and brothers and sisters, are very important to the vitality of Louisiana small businesses.
Can be a better selection tonight. Mr. Jose Suquet is an outstanding citizen, Hispanic citizen of this community. He really cares for the Hispanics in our region. I think we're looking forward to continue working each other with through Pan American Life and our Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of Louisiana, and go and move on in our future mutual endeavors. Definitely, this is a wonderful selection, and I fully agree with it. So I wish Jose Suquet and Pan American Life many, many years of success among us.
Well, I'm a big fan and supporter of the Hispanic Chamber. I was very active with the Chamber when I was with the Saints organization. We did a lot of activity together in Central America and in New Orleans, and continue to be a big fan. It's so important that, the gumbo of New Orleans be, increased. And, so I really enjoy what the Chamber does, and they're a great partner that the city has.
The city's a better place because of Jose Suquet.
What do you think the message is tonight? If you have more and more of these galas, more Hispanic large gatherings and events like this, what is it telling the community that maybe they don't want to know or they haven't acknowledged? What is that message?
I think the message is we're here, there's more of us, and we're a pretty interesting, eclectic crowd. I really want to do something special, particularly for those immigrants that came to this city to help us. I'm working with some of these artists. If we do something to really commemorate, because everybody who lives in New Orleans knows that without the immigrants that came from South America, particularly from Mexico, to help us rebuild, we wouldn't be where we are. They've helped a lot.
I'm just very glad to be here. I'm just thankful I guess I'm in the office next to Richard, and I can be here and just support a very wonderful opportunity, a wonderful cause. So,
Being
always supporting the Hispanic community. I think I grew up on the West Bank of New Orleans, son of a couple of immigrants from Honduras, and always thought that it was an important thing for Hispanics to band together, and I think the Chamber of Commerce is an important part of that. So,
By far, this was a night to showcase the best of the local growing Hispanic community and their contributions to the Metro New Orleans area.